Situated at Hyatt Regency Lost Pines Resort in Bastrop, Texas, Wolfdancer is a semi-private golf course that is 20 miles east away from Austin. With the cost of about $300 for 2 people, we have high expectations for the experience and what they could provide at Wolfdancer, compared to some other public golf courses in Texas with lower prices for non-members. My impression with the staff was that they were nice and friendly, but there were not a lot of them around. One person was dedicated at each checkpoint. I thought usually at the hotel resort there would be more people, and maybe at least 2 people at the pro shop and 2 people at the welcoming area. Personally, I think the course was quite forgiving, even though I played bogey golf all day. Most hole was wide open with right amount of trees, bunkers, and weather hazards. The grass out of bounds could be thick, but the fairways were green and lush. The putting green was fast but manageable. But to Nathan, he had quite a rough start with his performance in the front 9.
This golf course has definitely checked my ego, especially the first 4 holes. We're on hole 5, it's a par 5. Hit a great drive, so did you. I'm hoping I can start playing either bogey golf or make some pars, because I need it. Almost went in. Golly.
Was that short? Can't see from here. So, talking about the golf features and amenities here. After checking in and getting in the cart, we drove up to the driving range, which was a big field. Across the field was a ski shooting range, where they used shotguns to break clay targets mechanically flung into the air. Even though they make loud noises when shooting, it didn't really bother me at all. The golf balls were already provided at the range. The golf cart has cushioning and comfortable seating, which we don't really find at most of other courses. The cart also has a great GPS system, which is always a plus to have. And there was only 1 green to practice chipping and putting. Compared to Kissing Tree in San Marcos or Avery Range in Falcon Head in North Austin, with a game price of under $100 per person, the one at Wolfdancer could feel less special and advanced. When we drove to the first hole, the marshal was late but nice. He told us that we could play by ourselves or chose to pair up with twosome behind us. And we decided to go by ourselves. We had some time before the game, so I wanted to get some snacks before it started. It was a small stop shop for food and drink called Tiny's Ranger. The offerings were limited to a few food items. They were out of breakfast tacos at 10 a.m., so I had no choice but got a basic hot dog instead. After we finished the game, the clubhouse was also closed at 2 p.m., so we didn't get to see what they served inside.
No, it's wet.
Right at the rock. It went down. It may be not important at the golf courses, but I could appreciate some special food and drink items that the clubhouse could offer. At other few golf courses like the Bandit in San Antonio, they offer amazing fried seafood baskets. Or Morris Williams in Austin, they offer tasty pre-made frozen margaritas. During the day, the pace of play was slow. The group ahead of us let us play through, but that didn't help and we were still behind time. Later on, we learned from the marshal that a member group ahead of us was slowing down everyone. But to me, that was a good thing that I had some time to take a lot of footage around and take my time to view the course. Especially on hole number 3 with a wide open view looking down to the fairways, number 6 with a beautiful water hazard in front of the green, and number 12 was a memorable hole overlooking elevations to the green.
Too much. What was that, an 8?
Yeah.
After all, at Wolfdancer, the course was well preserved with some fantastic views. Their staff was friendly and helpful. The pro shop was big with lots of clothing selections for both men and women. Aside from those attributions, the golf features and amenities were not as nice as other courses. To me, those little things could enhance the experience that I look forward to coming to the course and after a round of game. But it's another Texas Hill Country course that you should experience if you have a chance to come out here in Bastrop, Texas.